What's up, you movie collecting maniacs, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and it's time for another awesome movie haul. I just picked up a few cool things this week, and some of the stuff has been in the pile for a long time, but I want to get it into the video so I can get it back on the shelves. It's a constant struggle on this channel to keep updated with my collection, but it's a welcome problem, I guess. But let's jump right in with some cool flicks. First up is one of my, I have so many favorite John Carpenter films, but it's one of my favorites. A really cool film. It's not one of his most heralded ones, but one that I've always appreciated. I thought it was just really demented and cool and had a real potency to it. The movie is In the Mouth of Madness, and this one's awesome. I already have it in the collection in a DVD format, but I've been wanting to upgrade it for a while, and it actually came on sale on Amazon probably last week. So I picked up a few awesome films from, this is Scream Factory. And Sam Neill is stupendous in this film. Really runs the gamut of just a normal dude and then just descends into madness. In the Mouth of Madness, actually. But really well shot, really mysterious and strange. Got a lot of H.P. Lovecraft kind of vibes to it. Really awesome stuff. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. And I know I've reviewed it on the channel a few years ago, but definitely recommend checking the film out for yourself if you haven't seen it. Really awesome John Carpenter flick, and one that is essential for any horror fan. But let's keep it going with, this is an interesting film. I mean, it broke new ground back in the day when it came out. When was it even released? Don't know, but it is the original Tron. And I like this one, but I enjoy the Tron Legacy that came out years and years ago, that I think they're actually bringing it back, another sequel, which will be interesting because I really like that movie. The soundtrack especially was awesome. But yeah, the original, it's got a very distinct graphic style that makes it stand out from other films. It might not be a lot of people's cup of tea in modern times, but at the time it was really kind of revolutionary and different, and I love it for it. Really cool, inventive film that kind of broke new ground in its time. But yeah, I love the whole Tron series, the lore and mythology, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have next, even though I don't have any faith in Disney whatsoever. But yeah, now that I said that, now I'm not looking forward to it because I've realized what Disney's ruined so many properties. But hey, they can't take back the classic they made way back in the day. But yeah, Tron Legacy, and I think I do own that on DVD, so I'm going to be condensing that one and putting it in the collection. But let's move on to a movie I could have sworn I had this one on Blu-ray. I looked high and low, could not find it anywhere. I didn't know if it was hiding back here somewhere, but I never was able to find it. I do have the DVD of it, but I wanted the Blu-ray collection, the Arrow video collection version of it. Thought I had it, thought I bought it a long time ago, but I didn't. It's Creepshow 2. And yeah, the sequel, I love it just as much as the first movie, even though it varies in quality. But yeah, it's such a fun anthology horror flick. And one of my favorite ones is The Raft, the story. But I also love Chief Woodenhead. Can't go wrong with Chief Woodenhead. Ignore the insert there, it has nothing to do with the movie. But Creepshow 2, just a really awesome film. And I went with the original poster art, the inside cover art, because I love the originals on the Creepshow poster kind of art. But yep, I reviewed this one a long time ago on the channel as well, so definitely check that one out. But Creepshow 2, finally back in the collection in upgraded Blu-ray form. But up next is a series of films that I've only seen the first of, if you can believe it. I don't know why I've passed up the series and never really got into it. But I'm going to remedy that. I'm going to watch them all. Just like I've watched all the Screams up to this point. I kind of tapered off after the third one. Well, in this series, I've only watched the first one, and it is Final Destination, and I bought the 5-film collection. I didn't realize there was 5 films in this series and a 6th one coming out soon. But yeah, I figured I'd pick it up. It was dirt cheap, and I've been meaning to watch the movies because I'm kind of going back into the late 90s, early 2000s kind of films, and this one kind of runs the gamut in the early 2000s that I kind of didn't get a chance to watch in the theater, kind of waned in interest of checking them out. But yep, it's got them all on their individual discs in here. Get over there. But yeah, Final Destination. I love the first movie to death. Saw it in theaters and really liked it, but I don't know why I never went to the movies or came into a situation where my friends were going or on a date. I don't know why I've never seen parts 2 through 5. But yep, get to check them out finally. And I've only owned the first Final Destination on DVD and Blu-ray, so this will be a upgrade of ones I've never had and double dipping on the first film. But ooh, this one I gotta cover stuff because it's some naughty stuff. It's a giallo called 5 Women for the Killer, and I've never seen this one, never really heard of it, never done research on it. So when I do eventually watch it, it's going to be one that I kind of, oh, here's the backside too. It's going to be a new one for me. I've done no research at all. But yeah, it's a really cool looking flick from just the screenshots and things like that. But Vinegar Syndrome put this one out. And I'm always up for a giallo flick. I got a whole crap load. This is pretty much all giallos from here. Then they're up here as well. So it's like 2 whole shelf area of giallos. Nothing but giallos as far as the eye can see. But this one looks like a heck of a lot of fun, and I'll probably be checking out sometime in the near future. But let's keep moving along to a movie I've always been curious about. I did watch it back in the day, but I wanted to revisit it because I watched a I can't even remember the guy's name. Good Bad Flicks. He does like top 5 or like of a different category of films and stuff like that. And he was talking about planets or movies that have the planet Mars in it that are overlooked. And he listed this one, and I always kind of enjoyed this one, but I wanted to revisit it and realized I didn't have it in Blu-ray. I have it on DVD, so I wanted to upgrade it, and it is Red Planet with Val Kilmer. And rest in peace, Val Kilmer. I know he just passed away last month. Great actor in some of my favorite films of all time. This isn't one of them, my favorite ones, but it is an interesting kind of premise, and I am fascinated with the planet Mars and just exploring in space. So I wanted to check this one out and figured I would just upgrade it in the process and then give it a watch again. I don't even remember the last time I watched it. It's been so long, but yeah, has an awesome cast in it as well, but just didn't really blow anyone away. Came out at the same time as Mission to Mars, and I think I saw Mission to Mars in theaters and didn't see that in theaters. I saw that later on when it was on video. But yeah, that's the Red Planet, man. But next up is a fun-looking film that I unfortunately have not seen before, but I've heard a lot of great things. It looks wacky as all hell. It is called Laser Blast, and Full Moon Pictures put this one out. And yeah, it's just an interesting-looking combination of sci-fi, stop-motion, creature effects, and things like that. And it surprisingly has Roddy McDowall in it, so I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. I don't know, maybe I'll even watch this tonight. I'm trying to think of something to watch. But yeah, don't really have much else to say, but it looks pretty crazy. That is Laser Blast. And last but definitely not least is a Hammer film that is probably one of the last ones I need to upgrade to Blu-ray, because I have them all back here. From here on is like Hammer collections and things like that. But I'm going to be adding this one in here. It is Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. Really fun film. It's surprisingly more comedic. The first time I watched it, I was kind of surprised that it was so comedy driven. It had a lot of whimsical kind of aspects to it. But yeah, it's really cool. You got Caroline Munro in the film, looking great. And Captain Kronos, the guy who plays Captain Kronos, does a good job. But yeah, the overall movie is just a Hammer film. Hammer horror is just amazing stuff. and this one is just a fun classic of the genre. And yeah, I needed to upgrade it for a long time, but just never got around to it. I think I have it on the Hammer Collection box set DVD box, the actual box cube that is only a region 2, I believe, for the UK. But I think I only have that one in that format, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be nice to actually have the Blu-ray upgrade that is a US disc. But yeah, that's everything I got for you today, okay? So just get off my back. But it's a good collection of stuff. Really fun. Variations of things like usual. But, yeah. Cool stuff. But that's it. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed that video. And hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, leave a comment below, for the love of Christ. And I will get back to you like I try to do. It's kind of, I always have so much going on. Like, I've already done a few videos here, went out, did some errands, and this is my day off. Like, my day is off from my actual job. Sometimes happen to be more busier than my full-time job, just because of all the aspects of film that kind of consumes my life. But enough of that rambling. You guys just stay safe and get out of here, okay? I'll see you guys the next time we're having a lucid nightmare, okay? Later.